decided to build a home studio. We were going to build a building anyway. You know, around 2000 we thought of it. It took a couple of years to really get it going, and Jack and John Hallett built it, father and son. We have 2 rooms. They're floated, built on rubber feet that fit on the floor joists. And we use sound barrier and channel block and everything to soundproof it. And then, of course, we did the acoustic treatments where you try to diffuse the sound and make it more acoustically pleasing. And I did a lot of work in studios through the years and sort of took some feelings I had from some of them. And as the studio was built and the time went on, my son's bands, they were just sort of dabbling at the time. They really hadn't thought much about really having much of a band. And when that took over, that really made it have a lot of meaning. It's been really fun for me having my sons involved in their band.
Well, it's a unique situation where, you know, it's my cousin Mike who plays guitar and sings, and my younger brother Ben who plays the drums, and it's my best friend Christopher Beamish who, you know, I've known forever, and so we kind of just fell together as far as the band goes.
But everybody plays their part. If one person was gone, a whole aspect of the sound would drop out.
The experience is unreal. People don't really know how much goes into being in a band and what the process is and getting a CD, and I never really knew until I started, you know, and I'm very lucky that we have this studio to play in.
Well, it's awesome to have your own recording studio, you know, something to do, play your own music and have other people can enjoy it. My father's played drums in multiple bands and been in the business, so I've always been around music and decided to pick it up one day.
Biggest reason why I play music is because you get so much out of it. It's a wholesome thing to do, it's pure, and it's always a good time. I've been influenced by my father and his career in the music industry, and he's always wanted to build a recording studio, and I've been lucky enough to be involved right from the start.
It's been great working with him. He's so smart, and you know, he sort of led me along with his knowledge. And he's a great musician and a great arranger.
I'm just proud that we were able to get together and make a record of our own music.
Well, there's a lot of recording, obviously, for every song, and there's a lot of time spent actually mixing the song after it's recorded.
What we'll typically do is come in with a song. Mike writes songs, Victor writes songs, some they write together, and we'll take the song, they'll play, rehearse it, work it through, we'll put a rhythm track to it, and build on that. We'll build on the keyboards or acoustic guitar and drums and bass. And then we'll come in and do overdubbing. And then we do our production for processing and equalization and effects and things like that.
I think I get more nervous recording than I do in front of people.
And like in the studio, you get your headphones on and they're in the control room and just kind of eyeing you up through the glass. And obviously it's my cousin, so I'm more comfortable, I think, but still it's kind of nerve-wracking. More than any of the nervousness or anything, it's like we're just super lucky, and I'm just super lucky to have the studio.
We've had other people come in, Chuck Colley and Eric Wendelkin, and we did a thing with Eelgrass, their album. So Victor and I co-produced it and engineered it, and had a lot of fun as a family. But it's really not a money-making thing for us. It's more like a family thing and the love of doing, but the satisfaction comes when you can give somebody your CD and go, or hey, come over, listen to this.
And you know, that'll be if I have no other legacy, at least I have that one record. I know we're gonna have another one too, but.
It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of hard work, but you know, we get a lot out of it, and it couldn't be more enjoyable to work with, you know, my family and friends and make music together.